Hey, welcome back. You probably noticed the new intro. Got the new Mac computer, and I'm playing around with making these productions a little bit better. I do have a microphone coming, a new lavalier mic. It's a Rode. I'm just using some little cheap things. I'm trying to get the best quality I can out of this stuff. But right now it's time to review a bourbon, so let's get to it right after this. All right, we have Henry McKenna, aged 10 years. This is Heaven Hill Distillery. But this is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, bottled in bond, 100 proof. So 50% alcohol. The barreled date on this is 6/15/11. So 21. So this is a newer bottle. Barrel number 10949. Yep. The 10-year single barrel is one-of-a-kind bourbon. Full disclosure, guys, I opened this the other night because I wanted to taste it. And I normally don't open these before I do a review, but I didn't really review it that night. It was really, really good. So, but yeah, distilled and bottled by Heaven Hill Distilleries, Louisville, Kentucky. All right, so let me pop this sucker open, and we'll give her a proper nosing and taste. Here. All right. Waste not, want not. It was a tiny drop. Man, that is apple forward even on that little drop. So let me give her a swirl. It's a darker amber, but 10 years in the barrel can do that. Now the other Heaven Hill offerings that we have is Elijah Craig, and the Elijah Craig barrel proofs are good. And Larceny, some people don't like it, I do. Yeah, very fruity nose on this. It will kick you a little bit, even though it's only 100 proof. Some people think that's high, but I don't. I look at in the 120s. I've had bourbons over 130 proof before. I mean, the typical vanilla caramel is coming out in it, very fruity nose, and it's more like a baked fruit on the nose. It's not like a fresh apple. So let me go ahead and get the tongue wet. Man, that is kicking on every cylinder. Man, if you can find this on the shelf, it's not that bad of a price point. Go on ahead and grab a bottle of this. This stuff is fantastic. Henry McKenna, single barrel, bottled in bond, aged 10 years. Wow. It has a very baked fruit. It's not like apple. It's like apple with like plums or something, or raisins. Man, that is good. I need my nosing kit back. We gave it away. I'll make another one. Oh man, the more I sip on it, the darker those flavors get. Legs for days on this thing. I mean, there are some thick trails hanging around. And the mouthfeel on it is not bad at all. I mean, this is one of those starting to tip over. If they had a Henry McKenna 18, you'd pay $300 for it. Man, that apricot, but man, there's some molassesy flavors in there. It really drags it down. There is pepper in here, and there are spices in here. So don't get me wrong. This is not a like wheater, type thing. This is some good notes in here. Not getting, okay, a little, surprisingly, I'm not getting a lot of the oak on it. It is coating my tongue really well, but there is a little tobacco kick in the back with that sweet molasses. it's almost like, I don't know, like the tobacco that they put the syrup stuff on or whatever. I don't know. It's sticky, you know, like fresh, the chewing stuff. Or a nice moist cigar, that wrapper around the outside. But then there's this sweetness to it. Man, a little leather, I think, is coming through as well. This is a good, well-aged bourbon, well-balanced bourbon. This stuff, it has a really long finish too. I can still taste it back here, and that helps me to bring you those finish notes when it lingers and hangs around, and I can swallow 2 or 3 times, and it dissipates, and then finally goes away. This is a great bourbon. This is a really great bourbon. And for the price point, man, I forget what I paid for it, but I don't remember paying a lot. I mean, you know, I usually remember when I'm up there in the 80s and stuff like that. This is, I don't think it's that expensive. It may be around $60, maybe in the, you know, low 50s or maybe mid 50s. I don't know. Wow. Okay, that is fantastic. You have to get you some. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of it. I will tell you, I was going to, and I'm still going to do it. I have the 2020 and 2021 base, the Goose Island, the Bourbon County Stouts. I am going to do a comparison on those. I would have done them today, but I have to work this next week. So I have to get up in the morning and go to work, and I don't want to be sloshy after doing that video, because those things will kick you a little bit. They're around 14%. So next week, I'll be off for the week of Christmas. So next weekend, I will do the Goose Island and bring that to you. I already have the thumbnail made. So guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell down there for notifications, and I promise I'll keep bringing you these videos.